Welcome to the second stream of the day, where I come and rant about things in the Call of Duty community. What the fuck is the Cronus Max? Anybody want to explain? You, sir. Yeah. Hi. Listen. Alright, so, if you guys don't know what the Cronus Max is already, the Cronus Max is an adapter that people put on their PS4s so they can use Xbox One controllers, Xbox 360 controllers, PS3, and the worst of all, people can use keyboards. Keyboards. Imagine that, a keyboard on Call of Duty. Now, obviously, there's one of two options that we can use. We can either use the Cronus Max, or we can deal with input lag. And we decided to go with the Cronus Max, which obviously allows people to, one, play LANs on PS4 but with the Xbox One controller, so anybody can just whip up with an Scuff Infinity 1 and play that. People can use Wii controllers, for the love of God. Wii controllers on this game, and I'm really getting sick and tired of this, because that like just the invention of the Cronus Max allows people to just instantly like bullshit people on Call of Duty, and it's really not fair to us, because I was about to go Flanders on that shit, but I was literally about to go Flanders on that shit. I'm not done diddly, like I'm not about to go and buy a Cronus Max so I can hook up a keyboard when I have this shit. Like, do you know how much money this shit cost me? It's $120 something, $130 actually with shipping. I did pay shipping for that. I'm not about to go and get bullshitted every single day on this game because of a Cronus Max. Like, do you know what pain feels like? Like true honorary pain. Like you love this game. I fucking love this game. I love Call of Duty. I love the fact that I wake up every day thinking about this goddamn game. I don't even think about eating sometimes. I miss dinner because of this fucking game. But now that's threatened. My life is threatened now. I feel very threatened, because every time I hop onto, especially I do keyboarding on this game. All right, fine, fuck it. Like, there's no problem. I want to play pro point matches with my friends. And constantly, I am literally, and I'm talking about like very literally, like some keyboarding asshole goes and shoves their foot so far up my ass, my rectum is my nose, my prostate is my brain, and my testicles are now in my eye socket. Like, that's how bad I'm constantly getting my ass kicked. I went 0-6 the other day on an S&D. S&D being my strongest game mode. Like, not even sitting in corners helped. Because as soon as I registered at least 2 fucking bullets, two, it was automatically, whoosh, and just get turned on. And people would laugh at me, like as if like I did something wrong. And I was like, no, come here. Share the game click on Twitter. And then just give me an immediate shit on. Like, it was no one's business, too. Like, I just got completely shit on. And, you know, I heard Karma talking about it on Twitter. He was just like, yeah, dude, that bullshit needs to go. It's really fucking us up. And they're like, deal with input lag, Cronus Max. How about we do one thing, all right? We take the Cronus Max. We can use it. We can use the Cronus Max, but just for the PS4 controller. Like, literally just put it on the PS4 and then connect the PS4 directly, PS4 controller directly to it. Because if not, people are going to whip up with Xbox Ones, old Xbox 360s, old PS3 scuffs. Or, God so help me, if I see the Wii controller at a fucking Call of Duty LAN, I'm crying on the spot, like 100%, just bawling. But yeah, like, oh, and God so help me, someone whip up with whip to Atlanta with a keyboard, and thinking that they're just gonna plug that shit in and just play with it. Oh, they're getting shit smacked. I'm 100%, dude. I don't care if I catch a fucking an assault charge, but they're getting punched in the face. Hands down, they're getting punched in the face. And my God, and I'm being 100% serious with you guys.
Well done, pal. Looks like we got the next Captain Price.
This guy actually pisses me off. Just his general voice pisses me off.
I'll take your credits and.
But yeah, like, it's really not helping. You just gotta get rid of it in general. Ooh, frostbite for submachine gun camos. Nice. Collection. What I got? I got the storm, frostbite, Giardo. I'm not even gonna question that. Baron, the peak. I want this one to climb But what is this cliffhanger? Oh, that's cool. Whiteout. Dude, the whiteout weapon kit is so nice, but that's 2,150 what are those shits called? Ooh, this man
You
whip.
again? Make it quick, I got things to do.
This man whip jawed into me with no pistol, bro. With no magazine. How you gonna do that? Frighten the shit out of somebody. But yeah, literally, that's what we're getting at. The Cronus Max needs to go, just like an absolute ban. I'd rather deal with input lag, honestly. Truly and honestly. The problem is that no one, like, if you go to an event and people have their phones out, it's gonna be bad for everybody because the wireless connectivity between the PS4 and its controller is Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. So are the headsets. Some headsets. It just has a Bluetooth capability. So when you have multiple phones, the PS4 is also, aside from having to focus on picking up specific connections with the internet connectivity, which is obviously a LAN-based connectivity. It's also focusing on like, oh, dude, maybe we should pick up this Bluetooth signal or that Bluetooth signal, and that's not really good. You feel me? Like the PS4 is already under such stress because they have to be on a good connection. This is how I say it. I'm just really mad that the Cronus Max is actually a thing. But cancer is as cancer does. We can't really stop as soon as every device has like what we call a RAM capability, processing power. And obviously I haven't. You know what? I'm gonna Siri, how much RAM does a PS4 have?
Checking on that.
No way, it only has 5 gigs of RAM. I'll cry on the spot. This iPod has more RAM than a PS4 then, dude. Hold up. So it's literally like the RAM is the processing power. If you have, let's say it has five gigs of RAM. So let's say 1 gig is for the internet-based connectivity between LAN. Processing power in general. Processing power is a lot. Takes up a lot from a what did I just do? No, take me back. Take me back. RAM. Because apparently this thing has a DDR in it, an HDDR. So like, PS4 has a distinct advantage of with faster 8 gig GDDR5 memory, while Xbox One has the DDR3. The system allocates that the RAM developers. Some is reserved to run their operating systems. So this is a DDR5. Xbox One is a DDR3. Now, obviously, like I was explaining, 1 gig will be, let's say, for the display on the monitors. Second will be for processing, or actually, I believe 2 RAMs is straight for processing, or for like the software. 3 is for running the game. So that's already 4 gigs right there. And then you have another gig for the connectivity. That's 6. And then you also have to think about the connections between the mix amp and the device in general is, I believe, a 1.5 gigs. Like it just varies. Like these are just all hypothetical numbers. I don't even really know, but that's how much processing power like a PS4 practically has compared to like uh compared to a phone. Like it has a lot of processing power. Don't get me wrong, but you cannot, and I'm emphasizing the cannot. You cannot include softwares like the Cronus Max to go and further stress the PS4 because then we have further input lag. Input lag is always a thing. You're never gonna get 100% input connectivity. But when you have stuff like the Cronus Max connected, it not only worsens the connection, it completely it baffles my mind how we allowed something like this to happen. Like the 360 was perfect. Why did we move from the 360 to the Xbox One? Xbox One had shit problems with the operating system. We switched to the PS4. PS4 input lag. And now people with their bitching, their moaning, their whining have pushed us to push for the Cronus Max. But now people abuse the fact that, hey man, no one really likes the PS4, so let's just allow people to come to lands with an Xbox One controller. Hey, well we'll just whip up a Cronus Max and see how that goes. How is that a viable decision? Like Activision is on some other shit. I swear to God. So about it.